Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial for the first time. So this tutorial is going to be about building those doors that I have in my showcases. Now there are going to be 3 types of these doors. What you're going to need if you want to build these is one of them has castle, the other has jungle, and the other one everyone has. So you can always use that one. So let's get started. Starting off with the first door that everyone can get is we use platform to raise the door up and down, and we use basic blocks that everyone starts with. So now that I am here, the door always goes up and down. It's not that secretive, but it works, and I just think it's pretty neat. Okay, moving on. We are now at the jungle door. This uses the jungle pack, and it works a little differently. It takes the platform that the jungle and the castle have in their blocks, I don't know, and it opens. So we are using the trap door as a door that can open by touching it, and it blends in well because it looks like a wall. Okay, now moving to the castle door. This one's a little bit more obvious. I think the jungle one is the best for if you want it to be a secret, but this one does, I feel like, look the best compared to the others, but that's my opinion. Same thing like the jungle, it's just a trap door, and yeah, so let's get into the actual tutorial part. Okay, before we get started on building the first door, these are the things you're gonna need. First, you're gonna need 7 of these 4 walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once you get those, you're gonna need one of these. Then you're gonna need a gate, 2 pillars. Oh yeah, this thing, now this is like it's over there if you need to find them. It has 2 studs on the side, and you're gonna need 2 of those. Oh, another 4x4 and a normal 2x1, and the actual mechanic, you need the short platform mover. And so let's get started building. First we're gonna build the mechanism. So let's see, first you grab this, you grab one of your, I don't know, side wall things, and you want to place it right here. Make sure the bottom is here. You want to place it here so that, as you can see, you want to phase it into the ground and make sure to place here. You want this to be placing on the ground, not the actual platform. Second, you're going to take the other wall stud and you're going to place it like this, and then once you do that, you want to place your 2x1 onto it, and then you're going to take your 4 wall, one of them, and place it like that. And so now we have a door mechanic, and so now we just gotta build around it, and you can build however you want around it, but this is the actual mechanic of the door. So first you're gonna want to grab these 2, and you're gonna want to place it on the side of this. Then you're gonna grab your 4, one of your 4s, place it on either 2 sides, very symmetrical. You're gonna grab another 4x4, and you're gonna place one here. You're gonna place one here, and hold on, let me check back to my build. Oh yeah, I forgot the gate. Place that here, and these need to be moved up. So yeah, do not forget the gate. Now this looks like it should. Okay, so this is the actual wall, and you can build the inside however you want, but I like to hide the mechanic part of it. So I like to place either walls or one wall that cuts it off so you can't see it, and then block it off with a roof. And that is it. That is how you build the first door that everyone can build with the basic and platform. So now we're going to move on to the jungle. We have 2 vines that you get over there. Yes. You're going to need a gate like the last one, 2 pillars, 2 heads, a platform, 3 6x1s, another one of the roofs, 4 walls with the monkey face on it, and 1 wall thing. Yeah. So let's get started. I'm going to move away from it. First, you want to place your wall 2 stud thing. Then you're going to get your jungle platform, and you're going to place it not like this, but to where those bottom studs are not seeable. Now it will only open so you can't see the bottom. Now we're going to get our gate, and we are going to place it inside. Make sure there's no space in between. Make sure it is on the, like, yeah, you got it. Make sure it is on those. And now you want to place the pillars next to the gate. And now you want to get your 2 monkey face walls and place it in front of the pillars. Just like that. Now I like to grab my 2 heads, and we are going to place them next to those walls, like this and this. There you go. And now we are going to grab these, and we are going to be placing 2 here and 1 here. There you go. And now you want to grab your vines, and you can place these where you want, but make sure there's space in order to get to the actual door. Example, if I wanted to place one here and then place one here, there is one little space that can you can get through, so you can actually get to the door. Or you can place them back here to make the vines closer. You can place it however you want. I like to place a little bit spaced out, and that is how you build the jungle door. Oh, I forgot a step. If you want, again, to hide this thing, you can place 2 walls and the roof. And that is it for building the jungle door. Moving on to the castle door. This one is the most complicated, but I will try to get through it as much as possible. So first, you're going to want to grab this again, just like the jungle one. Then you're going to place the trapdoor from the castle onto the floor. Same thing. Do not have the bottom studs touching the ground. You want it to be in the ground, just like that. Second, again, we're going to grab our gate, and we're going to place it inside. Make sure there is no space in between. And then we're going to do something different from the jungle door. We are going to place these here, and then we're going to take one of our 4s and place it here, just like that. And this will be so that we can place these flags. Moving on, we have our 2s to place right here and right here. Then we're going to take our flags and place them right in these spots. Second, we're going to get our statues. These can be whatever you want. You can have 2 bananas and, I don't know, this guy, but you can use both too. Place these there. You can place it however you want. And you're going to take your 2 light posts, and you can place these however you like. I like to place them here for symmetrical. And then, oh yes, I forgot. My bad, guys. I forgot some materials that you needed to grab. My apologies. You want the 4 and the other 4. And then you want to grab the 6. Yes, the 6. And then you're going to place it here. You're going to place your 4 Alright, here. You place your other 4 here. And that is how you build all 3 doors of any kind that I have found so far that have a platform. Okay, that is going to be it for this video. This was a very fun video to make because I've never done a tutorial before. If you want any other tutorials that I've done in my other builds, like some traps, some secrets that I've used, some techniques, leave it down in the comments and I will try to get to that. Thanks for watching. Bye.